Hello and welcome to another episode of Donut Talk. I'm here with Jon.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Jon. And we do what we do, and we're gonna skip all that stuff. Today is a throwback, not only to our very first episode, but we are going to try retro donuts from Tim Hortons. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it. I loved Tim Hortons donuts as a kid. I think we discussed in that episode 1 type thing. So I don't really know. I only knew of a couple of them, so I'm not really sure which ones we're going to try. So it's going to be a nice surprise for me when we fire that box open.
So let's bring them in,
and
I'll talk about them more a little bit. Let's give a camera a quick look-see. These are Tim Hortons retro donuts.
So those walnut crullers, it looks like those are walnut crullers. I loved those fuckers when I was a kid. They were like the coolest because they're like chocolate. They're a little bit harder. They're not like soft, wimpy donuts like a honey cruller.
Honey crullers, yeah.
I hated those when I was a kid. Felt like I was eating mush. Now I like them because I'm weird. However, I want to let you choose today because we have two of each.
Well, I'm going to throw back because I was as a kid, loved the cinnamon twist.
You're a twist guy, I remember that.
So I'm taking that right away. I'm not even going to let you choose the donut for me.
Well, I'm going to have this one since I was already talking about the walnut cruller. That's a really good frosting ratio on this thing.
Let me see
that
underneath.
Thing's coated. Couple grill marks.
Couple grills.
It still looks really good, though. That's thick glaze.
It's a lot of glaze. It's a lot.
Should we try?
Looks like a glazed dookie, if I'm to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, it's not that far off. I don't know if they're coming out that thick for you, but it would not be exactly a fun experience.
You know my diet. It's donuts.
All right, let's do it. Let's go in 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
Normally it's me that spills on myself, but all your sugar is going on my legs.
There's some glaze that came off the bottom of that.
Mine too. Wow, this is a throwback taste for a throwback donut. Really, really good walnut cruller. Now, I don't see any walnuts. Do you?
No.
So really, it's just a chocolate cruller.
Whoa.
You
What's that right at the top? What's that?
Oh, looks like a piece of a walnut.
Eat it. I was hoping you would narrow in a little bit on the walnut.
No, I got a couple there.
Oh, you got a couple.
I see some creeping inside the surface there, too.
So is it all back-end walnut, do you think?
It's falling apart on me here.
It's another reason why I think it's a doobie.
Fabrication issue here.
It just looks like peanuts in a doobie.
The bottom's falling out here, but there were a couple walnuts in that last bite. And that I see one creeping there, too.
I see two.
That one's on the surface. That's coming through the glaze. The glaze is a really nice taste, very simple, really nice. The inside, it's a little bit moist. It's not really dry like
but it is a cruller, right?
I mean, sawdust type thing. Yeah, it is a cruller, I guess. And I would say it's pretty darn good. All-time rating, I'm going to give this one a 6.9 out of 10.
6.9.
6.9. It doesn't crack the 7 for every donut we've ever done. Doesn't quite, but it's still very good. The nostalgia part probably boosts it a little bit. Without that and the fact that I loved them as a kid, I would probably give it more like a 5. It's okay, but not great. But I'm going to finish it.
So here's my rating. Cinnamon sugar, not quite matching what I remembered.
No?
No.
Too fluffy? Looks fluffy.
It's not. It's more dense than I had hoped for.
Oh, so you were looking...
I was looking for something a little more fluffy, a little more airy. I don't get there's a lot of cinnamon on it, not so much sugar.
So what is it that you're choking on?
Probably my own pride.
Yeah, fair.
But if I'm to be honest, it's not terrible. Like in the grand scheme of like what they do, it's not a terrible donut. I'm gonna also give it like a 6 out of 10.
6?
Yeah.
You want to fire a bite onto the other one since we got it? Can you pass us the quick subject? Grab one of those crullers. Yeah, or whatever that is.
These bad boys?
Yeah, what is it?
It's
it's a blueberry thing. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it. You want half?
Yeah.
Well, finish yours. I'll take a big bite. See, I got a problem immediately.
What?
That is not blueberry. This is some fucking shit. Fucking raisins. I hate raisins.
Oh,
God,
no.
that sucks. 0 out of 10.
No.
Ugh.
I thought it was supposed to be the blueberry ones.
Somebody gave you bad intel. There is no blueberry in there, and it's full of gross raisins. Try that. Watch this. You're going to go, ugh. Throw it.
That's so bad.
Worst subject that we've had on the show to date. I know. Makes me feel physically sick. And whatever sound that was, also it didn't help the way I was already feeling.
Damn raisins.
So, raisins just ruin everything.
Raisins rating out of 10.
For horrific raisin and poisoning that donut, 10 out of 10 on poisoning.
Yeah, for a fruit overall, a raisin for me is rated negative numbers.
Yeah, I don't even think it should be considered
no,
a fruit.
No,
Raisins.
Who leaves a goddamn fruit outside in the sun?
Let's get back to the donut.
Oh,
if that
man.
was blueberry, that would have been fantastic. That was such a disappointment that can I please try a piece of that sugar twist to try and get that taste out of our mouth? Let's split the twist for a quick.
I mean, we don't have to
I'll
split
take
it.
the whole
You
thing.
eat it. I just want to move that away from the other donuts.
No, leave
so it
that.
doesn't no, I don't want any more. It's sullied my whole day.
I understand why.
My day.
So all I'm going to say is what we've learned on this episode is that we both agree that if you like raisins, we don't like you. And that's...
I don't know. They may have a sunny disposition.
That's fine, but they still like raisins.
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, I'm talking for both of us. So
no, you're not.
Yeah,
You're not.
Unfortunately, I'm going to win this one.
Look, you might still be a good person if you like raisins. I'm willing to accept you for the person you are.
I'm judging.
In terms of that donut, though, f***ing horrible. I can't believe.
0 out of 10. That's
Terrible.
our first 0. That's our first under 2.
Hey, congratulations. You got 0.
So Tim Hortons.
Raisin donut.
The other 2 were good. Okay. That was fucking shit. That, it was.
I can't wait to see that on a billboard. Tim Hortons.
No, these are fine.
Cruller,
that was
fucking shit.
We got to come back with the blueberry one for sure. We'll come back with the
we'll
blueberry for a bonus. We'll tack it on maybe.
Sure.
We'll see one of those
Yeah,
things.
we'll do a short.
We'll do a short for the blueberry, and then we'll trash the whatever, the Dutchie or whatever those are called. See, they can't say raisins. They don't even put raisin in the name because they know no one will buy it.
I asked for the... Oh, God.
Sounds like you asked for a Dutchie. So with that said, that should do it for this episode of Raisin Fest, or whatever the show's called.
So disappointing.
Yeah, so thanks for watching another episode.
Thanks for having us. Click, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Tell them to avoid the raisins.
Yeah, don't get the raisins.
Raisin community out there, like even if you like it, I love you.
Yeah.
I still like you.
We're going to need you to step it up and make some better donuts, or just stop making raisins.
Don't make raisins. Grapes are delicious.
Yeah, raisins.